The 7 best exercises. For you to get the most out of your training time, experts share their favorite moves. Exercise, according to experts, is a process where you get what you put into it. This does not require you to exercise for several hours every day. You just have to work smarter, that's all. Nevertheless, they concur that not all exercises are created equally. Whether they target numerous muscle areas, are appropriate for people of all fitness levels, or help you burn calories more effectively, some are just more effective than others. So which exercises are the best? 4 fitness professionals were asked this topic, and we prepared a list of their top choices. 1. Walking. Cardiovascular activity, which strengthens the heart and burns calories, should be a part of every workout routine. A nice pair of shoes is all you need to walk, and you can do it anywhere, at any time. Even the physically fit can benefit from walking, it's not just for novices. According to Robert Gotlin, Director of Orthopedic and Sports Rehabilitation at Beth Israel Medical Center in New York, a fast walk can burn up to 500 calories each hour. If you only walked for 7 hours, which burns 3,500 calories, you could anticipate losing a pound per week. Don't suddenly start walking for an hour every day though. A spokesperson for the American Council on Exercise, Richard Cotton, advises beginners to begin by walking for 5 to 10 minutes at a time and work their way up to at least 30 minutes every session. Don't increase by more than 5 minutes at once, he advises. Another piece of advice is to increase the length of your walks before increasing the speed or incline. 2. Interval exercise. Including interval training in your cardiovascular workout will improve your level of fitness and aid in weight loss, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned exerciser, a walker, or an aerobic dancer. Changing your tempo throughout the workout encourages your aerobic system to adapt, according to Cotton. The capacity to burn calories increases with the aerobic system's power. The technique is to increase the intensity or tempo for 1 or 2 minutes, then decrease it for 2 to 10 minutes, depending on how long your total workout will be, and how much time you need to recover. Throughout the entire workout, keep doing this. 3. Squats. According to the experts, strength training is crucial. According to Cotton, your ability to burn calories increases with your level of muscular fitness. And the workouts that target several muscle groups during strength training are often preferred by our specialists. Squats are a good example because they work the quadriceps, hamstrings, and gluteals. According to David Peterson, a trainer in Oldsmar, Florida, they give you the biggest bang for your buck since they use the most muscle areas at once. But, Peterson cautions, form is essential. How you carry out the activity, he claims, makes an exercise functional. Your method is no longer useful if it is poor. Maintain a shoulder width distance between your feet, and keep your back straight. Cotton advises bending the knees and lowering the back. The knee should remain over the ankle as much as possible. Gotlin advises, imagine how you would sit on a chair, except there isn't a chair. Practice with an actual chair, according to physical therapist Adam Rufa of Cicero, New York, can be beneficial. Start by practicing properly getting into and out of an actual chair, he advises. Once you've done that, try simply slapping your bottom against the chair before getting back up. Next, repeat the action without a chair. Quadriceps weakness is frequently the cause of the knee pain that Gotlin frequently sees in his patients, according to him. He advises strengthening your quads with squats if you experience pain when going downstairs. 4. Lunges. Lunges, like squats, exercise all 3 of the main lower body muscles, the gluteals, quadriceps, and hamstrings. Lunging is a terrific exercise since it resembles life and walking, albeit exaggeratedly, according to Peterson. According to Cotton, lunges are a little more difficult than squats and also aid in improving balance. The correct way to perform them is to take a large stride forward while maintaining neutral spinal alignment, bend your front knee to around 90 degrees, and concentrate on maintaining weight on your back toes and lowering your back leg's knee toward the floor. Peterson advises you to visualize yourself sitting on your back foot. You should sit down on the trailing leg, he advises. Rufa advises trying stepping backwards and out to each side as well as forward to make a lunge even more practical. Life is multiplanar, it is not linear, asserts Rufa. Additionally, exercises are more beneficial when they better prepare you for the different positions you'll move into throughout the course of a day. 5. Push-ups. When performed correctly, the The push-up can simultaneously build the muscles in the chest, shoulders, triceps, and even the core of the trunk. According to Peterson, I'm quite into planking workouts, almost yoga-type techniques. You have to rely on your own intrinsic strength to stabilize you whenever the pelvis and the core abdominals and back are in a suspended position. According to Cotton, push-ups may be performed by anyone, regardless of their level of fitness. For someone who is at a more beginning level, start by pushing from the kitchen counter height. Here's how to perform a push-up correctly. With your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, start off face down. Try to align your body in a perfect diagonal from the shoulders to the knees or feet while standing with your toes or knees on the ground. Keep your abdominals and glutes, back muscles, contracted. Then, while maintaining a stable torso, lower and raise your body by bending and straightening your elbows. Rufa claims there are always ways to make it more difficult. Once your form is perfect, try the T-stabilization push-up, which involves getting into push-up position and performing your push-ups while balancing on the other 3 limbs without rotating your hips. 6 stomach crunches. Who wouldn't desire a set of muscular, flat abs? The well-known crunch, and its variations, according to experts, is a smart choice to target them when done properly. Beginning on your back with your feet flat on the floor and your head supported by your fingertips, Cotton advises performing a conventional crunch. Start the exercise by pushing your low back down and engaging your abdominals to lift your head, neck, shoulders, and upper back off the floor first, tucking your chin slightly. Avoid pushing your chin out too far, don't hold your breath, and keep your elbows out of your line of sight to maintain your chest and shoulders open. Peterson instructs his trainees to perform crunches with their feet off the ground and their knees bent. He claims that many people tend to arch their backs and contract their hip flexors while their feet are flat on the ground. Crunches are good, but if they're performed improperly, with the back arched, they can actually weaken the abdominal muscles, according to Peterson. Take the standard crunch and, as you curl off the floor, rotate your spine to one side to target your obliques, the muscles on the sides of your waist, advises Cotton. He instructs, twist before you come up. It's crucial that the twist comes initially since the obliques are what lift you up after that. But remember that crunches alone won't give you a flat stomach, advises Cotton. The well-known rule applies when trying to lose abdominal fat: burn more calories than you consume. Crunches work the ab muscles, they're not to be confused with exercise that burns the fat over the abdominals, he explains. Find out more about the best ab exercises and how to perform them. That's the biggest myth in exercise going. 7. Inverted row. The entire upper back's main muscles, as well as the biceps, are worked during this exercise. Here's how to do it correctly. Standing with your feet shoulder width apart, flex your hips forward while bending your knees. If you find it difficult to perform this exercise while standing, support your weight by sitting backward on an incline bench. Tilt your pelvis forward slightly, contract your abdominals, and stretch your upper spine to add support. With your hands slightly wider than your shoulders, hold a barbell or dumbbells beneath your shoulders. Lift both hands toward the sides of your body while flexing your elbows. After pausing, gradually return the hands to the beginning position. The move should be performed by beginners without weights. Technique. The experts recommend these 7 workouts as terrific, effective options. According to Peterson, the question with almost any strength or resistance exercise is not so much whether it works as it is how well you perform it. All exercises, according to Peterson, perform what they're designed to accomplish when done with good technique. Problematically, bad form can alter the entire workout, putting more stress or even tension on places other than those planned. Instead of helping you, this can injure you. Therefore, it's a good idea to seek the counsel of a fitness trainer, whether they are a personal trainer or a trainer at your gym, to ensure that your form is safe and appropriate, especially if you are a novice.